Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with episode 6 of Shogun. I was going to say season 1, but it's a mini-series. Last we saw lots of things happen in a quick hour of this show. We saw Broken to the Fist, and we find out that Buntaro is still alive. He beats the crap out of Mariko, who is his wife. We learn who her father is. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name, but it was something to the effect of Akajinsai. I feel like that was it, or close to that. His lord was not someone that the realm loved. So out of respect, I guess, or out of helping the realm, he murders his lord. And he is ashamed, or I guess marked for death, so to speak, and kills her entire family. All her brothers and sisters and her mother, executes him, and then takes his own life. Akajinsai. I feel like that is it. I don't know. It sounds right. Then Buntaro tells us she wants to die, but I won't let her die, and I'm the one that decides that. And he beat the crap out of her. Whether or not he knows she hooked up with Blackthorn, I don't even think that's relevant. I don't even think he knows. I think he's just that kind of guy. Blamed it on the sake, but he fired the 2 arrows, and he hit both posts. Blackthorn found out later. Blackthorn also found out later that you can't tell people, if you touch my bird, you die, because they take it literally. Hatamoto is taken so literally, and I get it. That is the culture and the people we are dealing with. You tell them you die, you die. That is it. There's no, like, gray area. It is literal. Ujiro, I think that was his name, the old man, dead. But he volunteered because he was not feeling well, they said. He was not feeling good. He was sick. And then the whole thing was like he wants to die with honor. So like die with honor because you're sick and it's a good way to go. Then we blame him to be the spy. I don't think Yabushige believed it. Ami did, but I don't think Yabushige did. He kind of gave a look like he didn't. Then there was a gigantic earthquake. Toranaga fell down a mountain, got buried under dirt. I didn't even know if we'd find him. Blackthorn found him very quickly found him, dug him up, gave him Fuji's tainted swords, because we already heard from her earlier in episodes that these are basically cursed swords, so to speak, because her father was like a piece of crap or ashamed or something like that. Lots of cultural references in all this, but Toranaga takes them honorably, and then we hear loud commotion. Everyone in the town has been running to wherever, I guess to safety, because the village is destroyed. Everything is crushed and ruined. Blackthorn puts up a rock. That's when we found out about Yabushige. The way the episode ended, Oshiba, who is the wife of the Taiko, goes back to Ishido. That was like the whole thing to begin with. It was like, oh, she's going to head back to where they are. But what we didn't expect was she's like, screw these politics. I'm taking over. I fear for the life of my son. And Ishido did not like that too much. But Oshiba calls the shots, I am assuming. I'm wondering if I missed anything else. Did I miss anything else? I tried to do that as quick as possible because there's a lot going on. Either way, we'll finish up. If I forgot anything at the end, I want to jump in. It's an hour long, and it is also midnight. I jumped in at midnight. Last week, I did it at like 8 in the morning. Each week, I'm getting up earlier and earlier, or I'm moving up. I didn't have the time last week to watch it at midnight, and this week we are. So I'm going to edit it up right after this. You should see it no later than like 3 or 4 a.m., but I'm sure you'll wake up in the morning and it'll be there already. You guys want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see these in full, done, or as far as possible with the entire series. They're all up on Patreon already. I'm still going to try to edit up the rest to get on YouTube. So many new shows started. Since I started the show, I'm doing Delicious in Dungeon, X-Men 97, Hell of a Boss. Chucky starts in like a week or two, and I'm also going to do Fallout. I just started The Shield, which I haven't even put up on Patreon yet because I don't want to feel the pressure of having to do more of anything because there's so many shows coming out. But The Shield's coming out very soon. I already watched the first 2 episodes. I'm just going to edit them up and drop them on Patreon at the same time. Jackie Chan movies every month, thousands of other shows and movies, full unedited, in the description, link for Patreon. If not, episode 6, Shogun. We're opening an energy drink. 22 years ago. Oh my god, are we going to see Mariko's past? I think we're seeing Mariko's past. There she is. I didn't think we'd see like a flashback this soon. This was the day? This dude is just decapitating one guy after another. You're only dreaming. That blows my mind. I know it's the culture. I would fucking get up and fight to the death. I don't care if I'm disgraced. No eightfold fence for me. Dudes just standing there getting their heads chopped off. That's freaking nuts to me. I couldn't. Ippon. That's from judo. I used to take judo. There's Toranaga. We're getting a lot of flashbacks. We just saw everything in her eightfold fence. I mean, he did save his life. Yeah, that's your culture, dude. She wants to die. You know that she wants to die. I think Toranaga's known something's up. He's been given looks for a couple episodes. I still respect the warrior in him, but he's kind of a piece of shit for being his wife.
Please tell him I am sorry about what happened to his army. Harming trade to the ports controlled by his Catholic rivals on the council. I'm told their names are Kiyama and Ono. Believe me, the Portuguese are neither here for the good of Japan.
Yeah, they're not here to help, dude.
In the name of their god.
Why do you cling to this? What's
up with you guys? Definitely, like no one. Yeah, boom, 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 right there. And join him. Flashback City again? What is this? Yep. Wait, oh no, that's Matsu, right? Oh yeah, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
It's even worse than we thought.
I hope you die.
What has happened, Eminence? This campaign to eliminate Toranaga, it has accelerated since her return.
I pray. I don't know why, but I hope that wine is poisoned. I want it so badly. I'm just hoping. I'm willing it to happen. I hate that fucking guy. I wish I just had the ability to will death, but then it would ruin the show. There's Ochiba with Mariko. Never return. Goodbye. This is reminding me of The Last Samurai. They were doing something like this, and then people on the rooftops attacked. Look at her. Look at her back there. She's listening. The one right between them. There, they just zoomed in on her. I was like, eventually they're going to zoom in on her. Very romantic.
虎長の死に一票投じてくださらぬか。太閤様はご生前どの女子よりも落ち葉の方様を褒めておられましたぞ。
虎長を滅ぼすのじゃ。さすれば。
Oh shit, it's Matsu. Did he get cut? Oh shit, I think he got cut and he's bleeding out. Oh no, he's okay. He was just spent.
今こそ好天の時にございます。
Crimson Sky.
古典とは何でございまする？
I don't know, but I want to know
はる
too.
か昔に練られた策じゃ。これまでの大老会議を廃し、新しい体制を作り上げ。
将軍か。
大坂に
I'll
攻
let
め
him
入れるな
talk
ど、
there because he
自
said
らの
the
首を絞め
magic
るような
word.
もの。
わしは将軍の位を望んだことなどない。
Be calm. You're right there. You're Shogun already. I seen it.
お聞くならご身分の高いお方のお相手にうちの子たちは皆一流の芸達者でございます。
では100問目なら。
She said 5. We go to 100. Meet in the middle. 250.
400問目は譲れます。
虎長様ではござりませぬ。安仁様への褒美にござりまする。虎長様の大砲隊の大将でもある。
Oh, now she's afraid. She's not
200
afraid.
問目でようございましょうな。
あなた様と安仁様は片時も
Oh
離れ
shit,
る
like
仲という
everyone
話を
knows.
耳
Yeah,
に
like
したものでござい
everyone
ます
knows.
がと呼ぶ方もおられまする。
Some
う
call
ち
it
の
the
子たちは
Willow.
まるで池に浮かぶ蓮の花のようでございます。
300. Boom. There you go. Deal.
お待ちしております。
I love the negotiating. I pride myself on a good negotiation.
万人を徴用なされ
Is he just mad because that's his girl?
万人なぞ私は何とも思っておりません。
Ami is already pissed off, and now he's got to share his girl. I don't give a shit because it's Ami, but I get his feeling. Like, if I cared about him, I'd
This
feel
is a
bad.
great honor you have
I
received.
could give a shit.
Lady Kiku is the
He's
most
top
coveted
3 most hated
courtesan in
people.
East.
Oh, here comes Kiku.
Tell her she's beautiful.
I think Madako is definitely more attractive. Even Fuji. I think Fuji's better looking than Kiku. I mean, am I crazy?
ここは誰の目にも届かぬ場所にございます。
Most come here to escape from boredom or pain.
私がお相手をする方々は
The people she meets wish for a different life or circumstance. I ask you.
今ここで私と一つになってください。ご一緒に参りませぬか。
Will you join us?
キク殿を一人でなくてはなりません。
See, the difference here is Madako hooked up with him when she thought Buntaro was dead. They're very much into one another. That's cute. I would almost be disappointed if she hooked up. It's like Gremlins. You can't feed her after midnight. It's definitely after midnight.
安神様は礼を述べておられ
I'm
ます。
wondering if they actually did anything.
またのお越しをとお伝えくださいませ。
I feel like he didn't do anything. I feel like he wasn't about it. It's like, no offense. I'd go over to Ami though and be like, that girl can really do some magic things. I'd just piss him off. I'd be like, we invited like 4 other girls.
我らに対する戦いぶり
Maybe Madako can
何があの娘を
help us.
さまざまな野望のために戦に出られまする領土、名誉、権勢を増すため。
そなたを嫁がせることで
Yeah, to keep you alive.
できうる限り父の戦から遠ざけ
Yeah, you are the future.
全うできるようにと
That's the first thing I thought. You're looking at it like he outcast you.
そなたの戦は
Yeah, now's our chance. You gotta go talk to
まだ終わってはおらん
Lady Oshiba. The war is going to be won by you. Run out of whiskey, and we're running out of episode. There's like 5 minutes, I think.
お世継ぎを狙う企みがあると
Look
い
at
う
this.
確かな証はござる
Are we gonna start killing fools?
人質が
火の元に誠の忠義を尽くす我らを愚弄するとは
火の元に忠義を尽くしておるのは
Yeah, they're not serving the realm. He is. I just hope this dude walks out alive.
拙者が杉山弾劾を申し立てまするゆえ
Yeah, look, I'm gonna. Now he's gotta be impeached.
私が何をせねばならなかったか聞いておるか。苦き薬草で酔わせ口にできぬようなことを強いた。お世継ぎの母になれた私一人。我が姿を
I thought she's gonna say
だ
like
からじゃ宿命の目をえぐり出すこと。
she is so like scary, considering.
組下それがしが愚かであったわ
Oh my god, he just murdered everybody. I thought we were gonna see it, but I guess we don't really need to. We knew it was about to happen. Killed by
殺さ
bandits.
れたのじゃ
Killed by bandits.
大老
Lady
会を支
Oshiba
配
is
するであろう
nuts, man. She is scary,
間
crazy.
もなく戦線が布告されるであろう。わしは領地を欲してなどおらん。太閤様のお世継ぎにお世継ぎをお守りい
We're
た
going
す。
Shogun. Crimson
当
Sky.
然じゃ。
Yeah, Crimson Sky it'll be. Shogun time.
火星を求める使いを送り、その後
Support from the
大坂に
brother.
攻め上って時は来た。
All right. Man, and I think we're ending the episode right here. Look at that shot. All right, guys, that is it for episode 6 of Shogun. I figured it was going to happen this episode. We kill the dude at the end. I can't pronounce his name, and he hasn't been around long enough, and he's dead, so it doesn't really matter. They were talking about impeaching him. I'm like, Jesus Christmas. Every time there's like a kink in their armor or like something goes wrong, a wrench in the mix, friggin' Ishido is just like, yo, we're gonna just impeach this guy. Oh, that guy doesn't want to do it, we're impeach this guy. He wasn't going to kill him. And then Lady Ochiba gets in his ear and is like, you know how I did what I do? Because I claw the eyes out of my enemy. And then he goes, immediately intercepts him and murders everybody. Not just him, not just the guy standing in his way, murders everybody. And then they go, yep, bandits. Crazy, isn't it? Bandits again. Every time somebody gets away with something, they're like, bandits. And it just so happens it's every time it's someone of major importance. But obviously, you can see at the end there that Toranaga knows what is going on. If anything, he just incited Crimson Sky. Because without that happening, Toranaga was like, I'll never do it. I'm not going to go Shogun. even though we know he does. I'm not going to go Shogun. I'm not going to do Crimson Sky. I'm following the rules. But now he realizes I can't follow the rules because no one else is following the rules and we're going to die. We can't play this game anymore. Lady Ochiba, though, is... I don't know what to think of her. This whole episode, we're getting flashbacks from Mariko and her, and they used to be friends since they were little kids, and then everything happens the way it did with Mariko's father and her father, and she becomes the wife of the Taiko because no one else could bear the child. So she gives him an heir, but I feel like she is secretly manipulating things from the sidelines. Like, he keeps saying, why do you hate Toranaga so much? I feel like she is placed there for a reason, and if she's not, then Mariko is going to get in her head and change the tides or something. But it doesn't matter now because we're going to war. And there's only 3 council guys. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about the vote or anything. We're going to go to war. We're going to Crimson Sky. They said Crimson Sky is we go in swift. One night, we take everybody out and we restructure the whole politics of this world. And I hope we do. My fear is Ami. Ami is jealous because now he thinks Kiku, his girl, hooked up with Blackthorn. Do you think they hooked up? I'm thinking it's like 50-50 because maybe he thought he had to out of respect or like to not insult the gift. Like, it's a whole thing about gifts. Like, you can't refuse a gift. It's insulting. But it's possible he said, listen, I don't want to hook up with you. It's nothing personal. Just pretend we did. But I feel like these people wouldn't lie. I feel like she wouldn't lie about it. I feel like she would be like, no. If I don't hook up with you and you say something, I'm going to get blamed. Like, kill an old man for taking a bird down. Like, I feel like they wouldn't keep secrets like that. So I feel like he would have had to. I don't know. But I'm happy that Mariko didn't hook up with him because it like I said, it's about the rules of this world. As soon as you break, well, the other side is breaking a lot of rules, but as soon as you break the rules, and Mariko has done nothing but talk about this 8-fold fence and shutting it up in your head. And I said the only reason she hooked up with him the first time is because she thought Buntaro was dead. So if she did, knowing he's alive, it would almost upset me. Because she would like lose all the rules. Like, she wouldn't follow the rules. And the rules are everything in this world. Besides that, Matsu is what I'm calling him. Came and he warned us. And that's when we presented the idea of Crimson Sky. And that's when we shut it down. But either way, everything's great. I'm going to go edit this up because I don't want to talk for a year and a day. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to talk about. It doesn't matter because the next episode is going to be a banger. We're going to run in. I mean, this is episode 6. Next is 7. There's still 4 episodes left counting next week. We're probably going to establish the plan to do Crimson Sky, but there's so much left. I don't know where to go. We did have the priests and the monks or whatever the heck they are, the Portuguese, the freaking moron asshole that's sitting there drinking the wine. I fucking hate him. I hope he dies. I don't even want to waste any more time on his ass. I was saying it in the beginning. Ami is the only one I fear that could stab us in the back, and he probably will. But let's find out. You guys want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see these in full as far ahead as humanly possible. Thousands of other movies and shows. In the description is the link for Patreon. We're doing Delicious in Dungeon, Shogun, Hell of a Boss, The Shield, X-Men 97, Chucky Season 3 Part 2 starts in like 2 weeks. We're also going to do Fallout at the same time. Check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!